All right, we just jumped onto it. I was setting things up. Here we go. We gotta delay the game. It's all right. It's all right. Let's jump into it.
Watson gonna give this one to Miller. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Yeah, I was setting things up because I think it's been a while since we played. So some of the settings are probably different. Dude, let's see how we do.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home.
I'll never forget, though. It, like, stays with you.
Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, King, what's up? What's up? Can you hear me, King? Are you able to hear me?
Throwing it away like that? Frankly, I think it was the only play.
I'm doing kind of just like a quick setup. Whatever's kind of just here in the other room.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Now let's punt this one away.
Jake Ryan in there to get
I still remember some of these plays. I think out of all the Maddens I've played so far, this is probably the one I played the most. Unless I'm confusing it with another one.
Fielded just inside the 30. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Let's play some defense.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. On play action, it's Rodgers. Now he's going to take a shot right away. And that one
ooh, I almost had that.
Looked like he might have had position.
Hey, Fusion.
Couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
You got a PC? Nice, nice.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed.
That's awesome.
All week in practice, getting ready.
How's everything going with that?
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now the man from Utah.
What's the latest on the setup? Ooh, nice.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge. And
they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And they go the wrong way.
Trying to get a balance between blitzing and
it's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
playing off. Ooh, play action. Yeah, dude, I just like, I'm going to have to just keep blitzing. If we get burned or something, it's all right. We'll just keep going. Like, we'll just try to, like, outplay them one-on-one or something.
Now Rodgers.
Oh, nice look.
It's
a 4th and 1. Need to run, dude. I'm committing to the run, like, super bad. Oh. Oh, well, he's our corner state there. I tried blitzing everybody, but our corner at least stayed behind. I like that he was in the area.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air. And he'll take this one.
Nice, nice.
Packer touchdown.
Madden. Yeah, do you play Madden, King?
Punching it in from a yard away.
It's been a while since I played, so I'm just trying to get some games in or something.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Let's try to respond.
Crosby on now to kick it away. This will be taken to
try to respond on offense.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit.
Remember some of these plays though.
Come out to the 25. Now
and some of the packages that I like.
Back out to do battle here. And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Under pressure now,
Sack.
Watson, and down he goes.
All right, we got to get rid of it sooner.
Clark coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Ooh,
Find his man for the first
that's
time.
close.
Thomas. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Play action from Miller. Now Watson.
There you go, reel it in.
To Hopkins. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a
Try to get a running game going.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are.
There you go, guys. Hey, that's good. We'll take it. 4 or 5 yards in each pickup. I mean, that'll work.
He can trust you being in the right
At least a
spot,
4-yard run.
and they connected there and picked up a first
Positive
down.
yardage.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Trying to build a gaming desk. Nice, Fusion. That sounds fun. Definitely enjoy that.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2.
Ooh, saw that.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Jake Ryan in there to pick
See if we can
up
pick
his
that up.
second sack now
If they try
of the
it.
afternoon.
Wait, let's... How do we get our... Oh, dude. I forgot how to do that. Figure it out right now.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson under pressure.
I'm trying to get that running back to pass block.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line.
There it is. Got it. Okay, it's coming back to me.
It's been
Coming back to me.
demonstrated time and time again.
Let's see if we can actually pick it up. I think they might have changed out of it though.
They're going for it. It's Watson.
There you go. Hey, good pickup. 4th and 20.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
There we go.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. A first down carry now for Miller. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there.
Nice
now
hit.
Second down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are. Figure out the things that they really want to accomplish and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Those are some good hits. We gotta be careful with that. We might have to just go down or something before we get popped.
Picking up
fumble
another
it.
first. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Second and 8. 2-minute warning. All right. They get the ball to start the second half, so we have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to get something here.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Underneath from Miller.
Ooh, stay up, stay up.
That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
The Texans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, here's Watson.
Curve it in. Ooh.
It's incomplete.
Close. I guess let's take some points, dude.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw
try to
there
get some
on that
points
play.
here.
He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Ooh, that's close.
Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner.
I thought it was going to go off to the left a little more.
Trailing, it's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Nifty move.
Yeah, they got those jukes down.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach,
they little by little getting feel for each other.
To be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On first down, Rodgers stepping up. He's going to keep it. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Throwing now is Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage if he has just a little bit of time to survey the
Oh, yeah, our safety has that middle.
No doubt about it. If there's no
just got to trust him on it.
He's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure.
Going to the Pole King? Nice. Hey, have fun. I'll be hanging around. I'll probably be streaming later on anyway. Some of the other games.
Will try again on second down.
Thanks for stopping by.
That's Adams. Rodgers finding
Adams
for Packer first.
What is it, 55 seconds and counting?
Simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. A gain of 6 there.
That sounds good, King. Yeah, we'll be here.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
That sounds funny. I haven't gone swimming in a long time. Maybe when he starts getting sunny again or something.
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He's got his first catch.
The cat's right next to me watching me play.
Goes for a first down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Through that middle.
That is caught at the 7. 23 yards on the play.
Nice.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
That's fine. Yeah.
They come out here in the eye. Rodgers with a keeper. And he is met at the line of
no
scrimmage,
timeouts.
and he goes down right there. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. One back in the game. That's Jones. 2nd and goal.
58.
They'll try to run it in with Jones.
Nice.
And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Can they get it
Down
off?
he goes.
Good stop. Good stop. Good hold.
3rd down and
So we need
goal
it.
now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them.
I was looking at the other side.
It's caught inside the 25.
He had them both open.
Touchdown.
Nice play, nice play.
Randall Cobb, 70 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it
So
out
I'll
to
make
the
some
25
adjustments. I think I
on
might
the
move Thomas inside. Let's see if Fuller's in there. We'll move him in. All right, we'll make some adjustments at the huddle. Let's see the matchup.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Richmond.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh,
and he fires one
pick.
that's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
And that's
It's that small window that you gotta like get the timing down
You
on.
and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run
We'll
the
get it
football
though.
before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Oh, there you go.
Intercepted.
Get what we can. Let's get what we can back.
And he's going to take this one back to the 47.
That was a big hit he took.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards right
Keep
off
taking
the
some
bat.
shots. That's how we're going to get in rhythm again with this game.
Right after
And the other
turnover,
ones
they come
too.
out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden
Taking a
change
few risks.
situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Okay, let's
Tough
see.
first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both
Yeah,
know it
something
takes a
out of the
couple
backfield.
explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
I haven't tried that other formation.
To throw on second is Watson.
Oh, he had it covered. He had it covered, but I still took a chance on it.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult.
Gotta watch out for those, though.
Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Watson now to throw. And he's got it full. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He got 29 yards that time. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker.
There you go.
It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
He wants to go for 2. Let's see.
From 6 yards away. And the Texans have cut
Okay, I can see why. Let's try it. Let's give it a try. It will cut that gap a little bit less, and it also help.
With a call here, we'll go for 2. Out of the gun, Watson.
Oh, way to hang on to it.
And they're back within a field goal.
All right, dude. Let's go, defense.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Uh-oh.
And he'll take it up past
Had like a lane.
To the 26-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time
we've been giving up stuff over the top, so I don't know if that. Let's see. Let's try to mix it up because.
They want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Might leave some bills. I think there's also the running game that they have. A lot of play action underneath. There you go. And then we'll send some pressure in. We'll cover those gaps and then send some pressure in.
Whitney Merciless coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Dancing to
Just got to send someone in. Yeah, we got to send someone in. Let's try that again, but let's try to send somebody in on the outside.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
I'm going to try a full-blown blitz, dude.
Rodgers now on first down. This is Cobb with a catch right side.
Ooh, they got it.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown.
Much time is left.
Green Bay. Randall Cobb, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add on to their lead. Rodgers to throw once more. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends.
Good look, good look. All right, we're all right. Let's try to respond here.
Crosby on now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
We're getting a rhythm.
And the Texans set to come onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
On first down, it's Watson. Going deep for Hopkins.
Ooh, a little too much.
On first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up.
Which is the passing? I think it's... If it gets too hot, we'll get rid of it quick.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He's going to wind up and air it out. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man,
we'll connect.
that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 18. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. That escapes the sack.
Yeah, we'll send some.
There, and it forces it incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Being chased out left. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Adams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Rodgers now on first down. That's complete to Cobb. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. A quick hitter complete. It's Cobb. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Ooh, they had it.
And this one will not
that was
work
close.
out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
I remember being taught that cliches have become so for a reason. A lot of times they're true, right? What's that
See what we can do here.
Letting sleeping dogs lie? Well, this one wasn't sleeping. Maybe it was just slumbering a little bit. But taking that gamble there, you've got the lead. You may have ignited them now if they stopped you.
That's exactly right. If you take the points here, you don't shift momentum necessarily on that play. You probably just did. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second.
Go, Fuller, go, Fuller.
Nobody there to stop him. Watson hitting Fuller with a big one. 73 yards. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Watson, operating from the gun. Floating one, incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson.
Oh, aiming for the back.
A big missed opportunity.
That back of the end zone.
In the end zone. And now third down.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Watson. And that will be incomplete as well.
I guess the field goal, right, dude? Because, I mean, you can stop them, get the ball back. Let's see. Let's try it. Either way, it's a 2. We got to score anyway again, or we got to get in again somehow.
From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed.
Not bad though. I mean, we haven't played in a while anyway, so that's pretty good. We're getting the hang of it again, and the rhythm of all the other plays. Some of these plays though, I haven't forgotten. I remember this Madden was the one though, yeah, for sure, that I would play a lot of.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. So now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for
did my phone shut off? Yeah.
As they'll talk things over prior
Power
to this
back up.
upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
319.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. And now the Texans want to call another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
31. Let's see.
Here comes a big one as this crowd gets up making some noise. It's 3rd and short. Now Rodgers.
Oh, you get it? I think he did get it.
There, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the
Dude, that was a crazy catch.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the
connection. Like bobbled up a little bit.
Rodgers throwing here. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Also over here.
A give to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that decoy middle. I saw that.
Any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Back to throw.
Oh, we're out of it. We're in the line there.
Jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like an I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught.
Now look at this.
Ooh, there you go.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
We got 29 seconds. No timeouts. Let's just go for it.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We're pinned back. I'm going to have something to get rid of it quick, too, if we have to.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw. Deep
there you go, Hawkins. Stay under it. There you go. Good job.
30. Past the 20. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a two-point conversion to tie it. The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the two-point conversion to tie the ball game. They'll look to throw.
Oh,
a crusher there.
Good play, good play. Yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, we were knocking on it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Actually, no, I do want to try that. I think we can.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
Oh, it might be just like a, yeah, we kicked it randomly.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it?
The onside, I don't know. I think I might have gotten some onsides in this game. But.
Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers looking to throw. Going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Rodgers going to throw. Forced out to his left. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Wonder if I can actually receive it. I think I can.
And what in the world? Now they're going to fake it.
I had a feeling it might be a fake. Good game, good game.
Complete, but remember, crazy situation.
The last, I want to see if I can go back at that other play.
So they will keep possession.
That was a good one.
In the National Football League, Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
They
you take it and you run with it, and you know you prime the pump all.
They had a good set of plays there.
No one thinks we can do this.
I was looking at the left side too on that slant.
In this room, and then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
But it looked like it was kind of covered, or it would be. It would just have to be the timing down. With Fuller, I know I was trying to hit it in the back of that end zone. Is it this one? Yeah, the 2-point. Let's study it. Oh yeah, there kind of was. I mean, I was looking left. There's that window there. I saw him sitting. It would have to have been like really quick. Right there. Right there. And hopefully it closes out. Yeah, he might have had a chance. I mean, our running back, dude. Our inside guy. Just didn't see it. Basically 2-on-1 out there. We were looking right. Once I saw he was sitting, I looked right. And just wait. I saw that window there. I was waiting till Fuller to get across. Right there. If he sits, maybe. If we can get him to sit. Yeah, I mean, that's what I have wanted. Not drag it on too far. I think there's ways to do that too. Maybe even throwing like the low ball. Good game, good game. Maybe we can try another one out. I just wanted to get the hang of this game again and play some more throughout the time that we have. I wonder if this headset's charged to where we can move. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, that last one I was sitting like on the floor near this thing to charge it. It should last for a game at least. See if we can get into another one here. My foot fell asleep.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston,
in the
Space City at NRG
Nice.
Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, if we get Madden, what's the latest? Madden 22, right? We get that one soon. We can do matchups and stuff, and even match up some of the teams. I don't think I've tried. I haven't tried that one. I've tried 21. Well, no, 21 I tried. It was like that time when the game first came out. I think you were able to like try it and stuff. But I just tried like in that game where while the game's installing, they let you play like a game. That was the only one that I tried. Like the only gameplay that I tried. So I didn't really get to dive into that one. 20 was like the last one that I really played. Usually every year, I always keep up with it,
in this case, it's dust-covered pellets.
I just kind of faded out.
Right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Try to run underneath it ourselves. There we go. Yeah, usually on that last game too, I was letting them kind of just run underneath it themselves, but usually I like to just do it on my own, like actually go get the ball.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The former Gamecock here, this is Mike Davis. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk 1st down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Underneath to Davis.
3rd down, right? Yeah.
On the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Davis, he'll try to run for it. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They keep it with Davis on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Look at that 1st quarter went by quick.
Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out.
Yeah, it felt like it.
Throwing is Wilson. A dump off for Davis. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Wilson. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flushed out right. And
nice. Yeah, I just wanted to get in there and disrupt it. Oh, that was 4th down.
And this Texans defense stands tall. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back.
I don't know how I missed that.
Drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is
I don't think we tried this one here at all yet.
To stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes
it's really a good one if you can read it right.
The horse right to the front and let them do all the work, and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way, and then go for the big finish.
Can we flip it? Yeah. Oh, congested.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere
nope.
fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they knew it was coming.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely
all right, let's try to throw one out here.
Reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
Oh, yeah, they jumped on that one pretty good.
Complete. You can tell they were hoping for
let's get out of here. Let's get it out of this field. This side of the field. Kitty fell asleep.
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Ooh. I'll try that like
and that one hits a little too close to the goal line.
where we can kind of pin it back.
Continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky though because no points against the
like to just take what's there.
We'll see how they respond.
Start with like some running and then take what's underneath.
They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe
out of the backfield.
Better the next time you have the ball.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. On second down, Wilson. Under pressure, and the
there you go.
Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Yeah, we just got to get back there.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
I think I received, right?
Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's Wilson to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, yeah, you got it, you got it.
A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him
to
make
contain
his
that
throws
outside
from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And able to push his way forward here for a little gain. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
Oh, yeah, with full-round quarterbacks that can run to the outside, you got to watch out for them.
Now it's Wilson.
There we go. We'll keep sending people.
And they will not get the connection there.
I think we're getting back there too. It depends on the play they're calling.
You
know, those play actions.
This offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well too.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now Wilson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught at the
nice.
7.
I'm going to have to just keep following. If I see they're going right and committing to it, I'm going to have to keep following. Not worry about the middle so
Defense
much.
put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. They'll try and run forward with Davis. And he's going to fight his way
to shed the block
for a modest gain. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll try to punch it into Davis. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
3rd and goal.
And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
I guess you can try either goal line or a block. Let's see.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Wilson on the keeper. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. This time Wilson will throw. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to
Good job, defense.
Wilson denied on the 4th down keeper. And his Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Richmond.
The final shot before the break.
Oh.
And Watson's going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety.
How does that work then right before the half? Well, they're getting the ball back anyway.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
No, they covered what I was going to try to do, dude. Yeah, they covered it well. I mean, it wasn't, I don't know. It would have been like a one-on-one. Nice play.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
I'll be on the lookout for that run.
We'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And able to get this one across.
It's that gap here we got to fill up.
Before he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Right back to him on 1st down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Just show the look. There you go.
On 1st and 10, it's
We'll set up a pass.
Pass incomplete.
Like if we want to stop the run, but we're not really trying to stop the run, we'll still back off a bit.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Who's going to make the big play? Yes.
It's Wilson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
Somebody will need to make a play.
Good for 7. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
You know what, dude? This might be bad. A bad decision.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. He'll buy some time.
Yeah, the outside.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A gain of 13 and also a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson.
Jump up. Oh, I was trying to jump up.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Good throw.
Tyler Lockett from 21 yards away. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. And that right there has to be one of the toughest plays for a quarterback. I mean, he rolled left, threw it all the way back to the right side, maybe a little ill-advised.
That was very simply a no, he did not do that, did he? Yes, he did, because he went all the way to one side, threw it all the way back against the grain, and was successful.
And I guess when it's a touchdown, probably won't hear many complaints in the film room.
Now, he'll get a plus on his grade sheet, but also get a little note, don't do that again.
Be careful. Janikowski good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out to kick is Janikowski. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Texans offense now readying for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Forgot about this play. We'll come back to it, though.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before.
Let's make that same adjustment we had. Where we bring Thomas in. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Hey, Monkey, what's up? What's up? How are you doing today?
Takes it across the 40-yard line.
Finally got back to playing Madden. Trying it again. 2nd game on so far.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down.
All right, let's pick up what we can.
Final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Houston. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
You doing good? Nice, nice. Yeah, same. Just playing this for now. I'm going to work on some projects in a bit, and then maybe I'll probably be playing later on. The usual games.
To throw on 2nd is Watson.
Ooh, they sat.
Complete to Miller. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play.
How's everything going with football?
Here to a 3rd down.
Oh, they're playing way off, dude. We gotta watch out for that, though. Yeah. Oh, dude. Force it in. Let's do it. Let's just go for it. They're sending that, I think it's the outside linebacker out to cover.
See the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands? Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Maybe we can get over the top on it.
Desperation
yeah,
time.
there it is.
On fourth down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins.
In between both of them.
That's
what we'll try to do.
Attempt and keeping the drive alive. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance.
Yeah, they're playing deep on them.
Done as you noted, and they did.
Come back, come back.
Now a first down throw, Watson.
Uh-oh, this might be bad. Yeah, it's the tipping game. They connected a little bit. Just got to come down with it.
Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this.
They played well one-on-one on the outside with Fuller too. That's what I was looking at.
Getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Wilson, it's caught, block it. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship.
Oh, there you go.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
Nice play, nice play.
Sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
I haven't really tried this formation.
Here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second.
You used to have something like this in 2K though when I used to play that.
Watson. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans.
I gotta try new plays. Open it up a bit.
DeAndre Hopkins, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Texans have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense.
And that one's kind of cool too because you're under center with still like a good receiving core, so it's like gives you a few options to give the perception that you might run. And then throw it.
On this one is the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way
there's the run, there's the run.
Out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On first down, Wilson sliding
Commit to the right. Commit to the right.
He's going to throw deep right side.
Oh, we just got to get on it.
Inside the 30.
Keeping up with it is a tough one out there on that side.
Deep into enemy territory.
See if we can get another back. Maybe the safety.
59 yards. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Here's the sneak with Wilson. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in, and they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
Another shot from the one on second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
Oh, nice. The fullback.
Take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
How much time? A minute 16.
Madden taking it in. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the fourth.
It's gonna, yeah. Okay.
All right,
the 2 points will give us a way to just tie it, as opposed to taking the lead, right? With a field goal.
Wilson to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Nice. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. Out to kick is Janikowski. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And here comes the Texans now. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
they practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. Practice makes perfect. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He'll look to throw. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
Finding some room at midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin.
Yeah, that was a one-on-one.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they'll try and burn some clock with a sneak. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. And now the Texans want to call another timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee.
You can try another one.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Game.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he'll take it just outside the 40.
It was like a quick pitch. That was funny. He just like gets him like a magnet.
They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't fit.
This weekend should be interesting, though. I know a lot of the games I think are going to be like that. That's what they were this past weekend. They came down pretty close. Quick scores at the end, too. Yeah, it should be interesting. There's a lot of different ways that it can go. I mean, I think it's interesting on the AFC side with like the Bengals having the Chiefs, but at the same time the Chiefs can be pretty dominant in the playoffs themselves. Same with over in the Rams 49ers. I think that one's going to be pretty competitive. Yeah, if you guys have a Super Bowl pick already, or you think you have picks for this weekend, let me know. I'm interested to hear what y'all think.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln
got the
Financial
Eagles.
Field in
The
Philadelphia,
Eagles nest.
PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying,
Yeah, we'll try to
Eagles
play. Yeah, we'll try to play
fly as they
22
get
soon.
ready to match up with the
Get up to date on
Houston
that one. I know
Texans.
this one feels the gap between 19. I know that we play this one a lot, and then 20. You can feel it, like the different types of gameplay. What I liked about 20, I don't know if it's still the same on 21, 22. I haven't tried those out as much. The quarterbacks that you would feel like that can run fast, like pretty fast, they really have more of an explosiveness to them.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this will be a touchback as that sails over
Like they get off the line quicker. I wonder if I have it set to receive. Am I winning the coin toss?
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller.
I need to check on it. Usually I like to kick.
26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried
it's still
a quick
cool.
hitter inside, but that one was swallowed.
It's always cool when you have the ball.
What they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call.
Yeah, let's try some more stuff out of that eye.
A guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Here's a give to Miller. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They'll try the air now with Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards on the play.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
Chances are good. He's going to be a
Let's
very
take a
busy
shot.
guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
The timing.
Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
All right, let's see. Delay game. Maybe they stepped out or something.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Decline, yeah.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Whitney merciless. In from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Good play, good play.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board.
It's been, yeah, for sure. It's been kind of cool out on and off
See what the decision
this
is
month.
If they get to that spot. 6-4. Now Watson.
Oh.
Jarred loose.
I thought that was a fumble for a second.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how
and I was like, oh, that's cool. He like
difficult
flipped us into the over the first down. We needed to go.
As much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
To throw is Watson. That's complete. Right
there you go. Way to hang on to it.
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Way to sacrifice your body for
the
first down.
Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
You see, like, I mean, sometimes you can break through when it looks like this. I've been running a lot of runs when I know there's like a good chance it's not going to work based on what I'm seeing. So I might just throw it.
Watson just beating the play clock.
Uh-oh.
And that is caught.
It's close.
Touchdown,
Play, good grab.
Demarius Thomas.
Yeah, you see, like right there, he's covered, you know, but it's.
Are in for 6. Well, that's about as
or I mean, there's people there.
Touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
There's defenders there, but if you take a chance, you can just pull it in.
That was a super quick game.
I gotta learn how to just play it out like that too.
Bam, right to the receiver. Successfully.
I forgot that I can do that.
Quick game part of the playbook.
It's pretty in depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Yeah, probability is a big part of this game for sure. I remember now, like in all the Maddens.
Bear now to kick this one away.
That's right. Even like the ratings go a long way. The player ratings, the matchups and stuff you can get.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to
yeah, I got to kind of let the players do their thing too.
There's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
I always want to control each one, but even in open field, they can make a play.
Great 15, great 15.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. His throw
almost came down with it.
Complete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Now Wentz, and incomplete. The contact made the
I
ball
switched to that safety the last second. Try to pop it out.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz.
That outside, stay with it, stay with it.
And Jeffrey's got it.
Nice play.
They nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip
that's a big target.
From 4th down to 1st. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Wentz. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
All right, here we go. 2-minute warning. 7-0. Let's try to hold him here now.
We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
Oh, we lost some audio for a second.
There it is. And this is Ertz with it, right side.
Fixing the headset. Let's see. There it is. There it is.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
There's a delay of game.
And that'll set them back 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Again, it's Wentz. Buying time to his left. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's 5-2. Let's 5-2.
Working from the gun. Wentz. Got him in.
Nice, nice.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz from 3 yards out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
This point.
No
That happens.
he misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Elliott now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On 1st down, Watson trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A big play.
I think we had protection there.
Halftime. 49
Saw it a little bit later.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking for the end zone. And got his
Nice.
man.
Way to fit the window in there.
Touchdown, Houston. Demaryius Thomas as the first half is winding down. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And
yeah, maybe spaghetti today. Maybe. We'll see.
Quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out
Try making
how
that.
much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Flushed out right. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. A big play there. Just
nice pickup.
53 yards.
See if we can get that corner to follow, I guess.
Time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
We'll get Joseph to stay on. Contain a bit.
Wentz now on 1st down.
There you go. Yeah, we had him follow. He might have been open there. We didn't tell him to follow.
Left here on the clock.
Like wide open. It would have been interesting to see because he was like the only one there
so
almost.
With 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And
Nice.
Elliott puts this one through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A dump off to Sproles. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Wentz now on 1st down. That ball's caught.
Good grab.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar, 43 yards. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Hey, ram. Here we go.
They'll try and run it here. And he is going to be stopped
Close.
short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Back to the air. Watson on 2nd down. Caught here by Griffin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now a handoff to Miller. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Watson off play action. And that'll be incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Gun, Watson. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll begin the drive with a jive. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
81.
Throwing is Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. Goes right side, and that's complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
Nice movement there by Carson Wentz outside of the pocket, completes another pass. Help me out here, partner. He's not sneaky athletic. He is athletic. How many times do I have to say it?
Yeah, you've been making that declaration for a while, and at 6'5", he ran a 40 of 4.77, so not only big, but he can move.
That's a good time for a quarterback. He and Andrew Luck, similar physiques, similar athletic ability.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Oh yeah, let's shift it this way.
First is Wentz. Trying for the tight end, Hurts, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16.
Good hit.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
After the interception, here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right.
See if he can come back to it.
Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Ooh.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
He was there. I mean, he came back to it like I wanted him to. But
we have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers.
I gotta connect with it.
Seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Throwing again is Watson.
I'm kind of glad I didn't get that off because.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because I nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
Reset. Richmond.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Watson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being
this route might be the one we're looking for.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once.
Yeah, I want to curve it in a bit.
Shot. He took it, Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
It's a little different there.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, the angle.
Picked off by Jalen Mills. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Thomas, the intended target.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The carry here for the big tight end. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
Ram.
They hand off to their big tight end, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz drops it off to Ajayi. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 7 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll toss it to Ajayi. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And that one good for 16 yards and a first.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They run with Ajayi. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Okay, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen in today's NFL, they're going to weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have agility. And the way that they can get out in front of a runner and create a space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and the runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because it's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked really well for a nice piece of yardage.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run with Ajayi, and he is going to lose yardage here. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. He'll get it up the middle. And he's in.
Nice.
Blood Eagles touchdown. Jay Ajayi taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches.
Yeah, 2 timeouts.
And they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, They had no answer.
And now out comes Houston. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Hopkins. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw. Underneath for Miller. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Back to throw. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Come back, come back.
Now it's Watson. He's going to let it fly.
Oh.
It's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Yeah, he had some.
Now
Yeah.
one more shot at it. Obviously,
Got the
again,
grab.
got to go for the end zone.
Well, we've seen it happen before. How about Aaron Rodgers throughout his career? He seems to pull it off about every other week. But if I'm the defense, I'm rushing the quarterback and making him move away from his throwing arm. That makes it a little bit tougher to get it downfield.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. A hit as as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for
kind of at the
such
window.
little time remaining.
Yeah, that blitz came in hot.
The Eagles are likely going to win it. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Houston Texans. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Yeah, I think it was on another old account I had where I played this one the most. That's really where I see like an updated thing.
Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Flush to his right. And right away, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Reset. Richmond.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Dumps it complete to Miller. And
yeah, I want to try out some plays we haven't tried.
Here. It goes as
play a little more loose.
Moves the chains.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know.
Now that I'm kind of getting a feel for it a little bit better.
Throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And he picks up about
I think that's when I play the best, is when I'm not really thinking about it too much.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On second down, here's Watson. Caught left side, Hopkins. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Looking sideline, incomplete. That his first incompletion after a 4 for 4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Watson.
Oh, I thought that was
QT on the right side, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down.
Richmond.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. His throw caught right around the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
Lamar Miller. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. In for the score. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Good drive,
That's
good
almost
drive.
just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys.
Just drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, let's try some different looks defensively, too. See what we can pull out.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10, right at the 30.
Tiger. Two jet.
They begin with a run by Miller.
Tripped.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
Bernardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Two jet.
A first down carry now for Miller. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 15 yards. The Texans pick up the first down. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And able to push his way.
Hey, King, what's up? Yeah, I've just been hanging out. I'll probably play one. This is probably my last game for now, and then I'll probably be back later. I think my cousin was messaging me about Fortnite. I might see that in a bit. I've just been getting a feel for the game again. It's been a while since I played it.
He's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
I want to try the newest one too. How was the pull? You went swimming?
And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
Yeah, he's in.
Nice run.
Houston. Alfred Blue. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
Nice. It was fun. Nice. Is it nice and sunny over there? What's the weather like where you're at? It's pretty cool out today. It's been cool on and off this month.
We started all even as the kicks away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans
it's cold. Oh, I see.
To head back on the field here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for.
Were you swimming outside or inside?
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get
you went to the inside one. Got it. Nice. Well, that's always cool. You get like inside a indoor pool.
They got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Ooh, 2-minute warning.
Loss of a yard there, and now second down. 2 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't try to scream at all today.
First half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. To throw on second is Watson. Setting up the screen from
yeah, those are tough to come to.
He'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout.
What did you eat today, King? Have you eaten today?
Before we get to halftime.
Thinking of making spaghetti or something.
And now they're looking at third down here.
Maybe tofu and vegetables.
Out of the gun, Watson.
We get some of that.
Eluding the pressure right. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Let's go for it. I feel like going for it.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on fourth. They are going for it. Here's Watson. Throwing the out route.
There you go.
That's Hopkins. And they get him down.
Way to hang on to it.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Back to throw, Watson. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And that one results in 35 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. On 1st and 10, Watson.
Let's curve it in a little bit. Oh.
And that incompletion breaks a streak of 5 straight connections. And it's second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Come back.
Throwing again is Watson. Steps away to his left.
Oh, yeah, like a little window.
The former first-round pick Kareem Jackson there defensively. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Now yet another
let's take a field goal.
here as they fail to connect on third. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Kaimi Fairbairn now to attempt the Texan field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt.
We got it? I think we got it. Yeah.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays.
Yeah, it has been cold here too. Like
I get that.
A little more than usual, but it's nice. It's nice to have like those season gaps, you know, like actually feel the different seasons. In Texas, it's hardly like that. The weather will just kind of be out of place every now and then. Off the season, you would expect it to be. Like winters will be pretty hot still, and you'll have like those cold days here and there.
Heading out as the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. Now it's Watson. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
They're out of timeouts, right? Yeah. Yeah, right now I'm the white team. I'm away.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Trying to
force nice.
It to Hopkins, and it's intercepted.
Maybe we can get like at least a field goal or something. Like midfield.
They'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. After the interception, here's Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller.
There you go.
And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He connected on his first, this from 41.
Oh, we might not have it. We missed it. I'll be back.
He pulled it left. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So they will accept.
I was trying to get back to kick it.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Miller. And not much room to operate as they'll get this up only to about the 41. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Now it's Miller. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, back 22! Back 22! Reset, reset, reset!
This is Miller. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Miller. And a solid run down inside the 30. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Richmond.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Lamar Miller taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans are in for 6. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the 2nd half. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the posts. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10.
I wonder if I should make that adjustment on this side. Let me see. I'm going to move it this way.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He'll rifle this
he has
deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Houston.
Nice. Good job, offense.
Thomas, 69 yards. And the Texans are in for 6. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute
King,
really well,
what else are you up today?
what
else are you up to today, King?
Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. Hey, that's almost like one of your turkey bowl games.
What else are you doing later?
Backyard.
I'll hit you, and it worked really well for them.
Fairbairn good
69 yards.
Extra point, and it's now 17-14.
Is that what it was? Yeah, we needed that. Not much, just hanging out. Nice, nice.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
Let's see if they run this out.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I like those color rush uniforms too.
And nice work.
That's what they are, right?
As they'll start their drive
just probably going to go to sleep. What time is it over there?
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. They had gotten the lead with the opening.
Right now here it's 5:50 p.m.
Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
It's a 6-yard gain on the
550,
ground,
yeah.
make it second and
Same
4.
here. The sun's still out, though.
Watson to throw on second.
He'll be down in a few.
And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Back now in Houston. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams.
Yeah, usually it'll get dark pretty early.
For the fourth quarter. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. They keep it with Miller on first down.
Ooh.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Give him 30 yards there.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for
I'll see if we can get that.
Or a check down. And he took the check down on that play. And it worked almost to perfection.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. Here's Miller. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So now one of the biggest kicks
let's watch
of
the
night
fake.
is forthcoming.
We
From
got-
the
we
left
got
hash. Should be a fairly easy one here.
If you guys on one of the other games, they tried the fake. It was open, but it just didn't
And
connect.
we are all tied here in the final stages. I tell
Tied
you, the
game.
life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed.
Oh, stay up, stay up, stay up.
That's a pressure kick, but that one was
Good
never in
look.
doubt.
And the Texans set to come onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was very easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Watson now to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guy's going down.
But that's caught at the 25.
Nice.
A huge play there for Houston.
Grab.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Watson hands to Miller on the draw. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Richmond. Come back.
Watson. Thomas barreling.
Nice. Way to reel it in. I wasn't sure that was going to be too late.
Thomas. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And now the Texans want to call another timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Here's Watson on the sneak. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
They gain nothing, and all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low and burrow.
Usually we talk about O-line surge, their D-line
Field
surge
goal, yeah.
leading to 4th. So a big one coming here for Kaimi Fairbairn. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And the
yeah, there's a few different ones that can stop it.
They have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their
I did different plays up front and stuff.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get this one up to the 26. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. One last throw here for Watson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Oh, the rush.
Jadeveon
Good game.
with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge.
That was fun. Yeah, I really enjoyed playing Madden again. I mean, it had been a while since we sat down and played some games.
I love how you phrased it, because we were
a lot of close ones for sure.
Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the
getting to feel different things again. I'll probably practice a few more plays in this one. Depends. Maybe we'll jump into 22 if we get in on that one. That was cool, though. All right. Out for right now on this one, and then I'll probably be back either later on today, if not maybe throughout tomorrow or during the week. But there'll be new stuff coming in. Thank you so much for stopping by. King, thank you. Fusion. Monkey. I'll catch y'all later.